Gilly, one of the great supporters here, as we'll mention the rest of them throughout the broadcast. Donnie Johannesson join you, and also Nathan Blacklock. And Nathan, two good teams here at the moment. Coastal Blacks in the blue, and in the black, Bruce Fisher Memorial. So they've been running around a couple of games on the today. So it'll be interesting to see if they've all ironed out the kinks and are ready to play and get up to that pointy end with points.
No, you're exactly right. Yeah, we did commentate the first game, the Bruce Fisher Memorial team. He's had a yarn to young Georgetown, and he said young Georgetown just in regards to his team, and they've sort of ironed out a few kinks with the young blokes and not to push passes. So this is going to be a very good game, this game.
And as we see now, if you're watching on the QMC app in the black, as we just mentioned, they're kicking off Bruce Fisher Memorial in Georgetown, as we mentioned there too. A few changes with some numbers, but the players are all there and are all keen. We've got to catch up with some of the coaches too to see how some of the teams are faring, and during their little warm-ups, and you probably, yourself playing this game at the highest level, a few little niggles have come through, and you're calling out for the physios already, and where's the tent, so I can go there and get a rub and a fix-up and everything like that. So as we see now, Coastal Blacks with the ball and finally getting up over halfway and going in there, scooting in their free barn. It's Northern Pride player as they get the pass through, goes to the ground, picked up nicely though, and that's what they wanted there, Malone Fisher. And he loses it, unfortunately. So we saw a lot of drop ball in that first game from them, but let's see if they can keep their composure.
No, you're right. Just things like that. They pushed a pass and didn't have to. And unfortunately, instead of having the ball, they got to turn over and defend again. So
yeah, it's just one of those things. And like we said, just seeing them warm up and having a chat to the coaches and what their expectations are, not from just the carnival as a whole, but just from game to game, because it's a round-robin format, not a knockout format here for the Murray Carnival. And so the players get to play more than once, depending on how much injured they get, if they get injured at all. As we see now, the good hands coming through the Coastal Blacks and going out there, getting plenty of metres, and that's what they need in this early stages of this game on field number 4, which is the main field for the Murray Carnival. Still going out that side, and he's got plenty of space, and he finds the try line, and he needed no one to help him, Marcus Spence. So how good was that?
Yeah, like I said earlier, they had an opportunity to have the ball turned over, but unfortunately they tried to push the pass, and they got punished for that with giving the ball back to the Coastal Blacks, and they look like a very well-drilled side as you go here. Watch the short side. Look at the smart work from the dummy half. Jumps out, catch pass, the 15, someone just runs around the fullback. That is a good try.
That's a great replay too, deadly choices. So it's really good. Early start too, getting some points on the board.
Well, that's exactly right. So it always helps, doesn't it?
And they're having a little bit of a huddle at the back there too, saying, guys, what we need to do is do this.
Yeah, that's right. Not to push passes. If you get the ball, take advantage of it, because you cannot give the ball. You've got to keep the ball for a set of 6 as many times. You've got to hold the ball for as long as you can. They are actually playing knockout football, and that you can't do. As you see this conversion attempt.
And breeze has picked up too now for this time of the day and getting the early afternoon too, Nathan. So it's important to get the extras, isn't it now?
Absolutely, it is very, very nice and cool up here now.
Yeah, for and against is important for a carnival like this too. So that also happens for and against when it comes to teams who might forfeit or whatever the case may be. If there's a draw as well. If there's a bye, I should say, not a draw. But you can go to the QMC app and you can see the latest standings and see where your community might be on that ladder, and that'll be also happening for the juniors too, so you can see who's leading the charge, as we see now the replay there from Deadly Choices. And he had a few people, he just beat them with speed, didn't he?
Yeah, I just love the decision of the dummy half. But a quick play the ball started off as well. So a good quick play the ball. The dummy half saw that, and the players on the short side were ready for it, and they took advantage of it.
And here we go again. And, Bruce Fisher Memorial team need to contain them down this end. They don't want any more points on the board because they know how to score. They've been in the finals too, Coastal Blacks. They've got a great few players there from Northern Pride who have been doing really well for them.
Yeah,
And,
no, you
South Queensland Falcons too. Zach Miles, number 1.
a bit of experience out here on the wing too. You know, we can't Wang. He's been around a fair bit too. The number 4. So yeah, you know, it's like I said, they're very well drilled team, very disciplined, and everyone's doing their job, and they're not, you know, they're holding the ball. They make a break. They're looking for quick play to balls. So very experienced team.
They certainly are. And they are getting the more metres and causing some trouble there for the Memorial side. Going through the hands. They are really chopping up the metres here now at the moment, Coastal Blacks. Again, going up straight forward, hard, Casey. Casey still going, gets the pass away, but to the wrong player. He just happens to be on the spot there, the Memorial side, so he's wrapped up. Geez, they got themselves out of trouble there.
Oh, they did. Imagine seeing one of them little guys on the fly. All they got to do now is just hold the ball. Don't give it back. Hold the ball full set. Just get to complete the set they need to do.
Good work now, Bruce Fisher Memorial on the attack. And we were saying in an earlier game too that the refs have been pretty consistent, but we're seeing quite a few penalties that really start the game, doesn't it, Nathan?
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. And it's, yeah, especially with those blocks and, you know, interference with the players.
Yeah. And I was saying to Andrew Walker in an earlier game, what condones a shepherd these days?
That's exactly right.
To me, a shepherd is someone who lives in the mountains and looks after sheep. You know, so
yeah.
So Here we go now. Ball back with the Coastal Blacks. 6-0 lead at the moment. Just over 6 minutes gone this first half on field number 4. He finally got wrapped up. Jeez, he's still got strength in those legs and doing very well. And it's those sort of runs that are really helping the Coastal Blacks get up to the other end.
Especially from a kick chase, from kick return, is it? It's the first 2 plays that are important.
And again, scoot from dummy half. All the space in the world. Miles going again. Oh, Collard brought down. Again from the dummy half. Really catches the defence off guard. Numbers stacked to this left-hand side. Plenty of overlap. Do they go that way? And they certainly do. Cutting out. Wang gets it out. Finds his man. Is he? Oh, he's right there. I thought he was out. And yes, he certainly was. Pitt.
Yep.
Oh, just that last dive.
I thought he was going to dive, didn't he?
Yeah.
But good hands. Just swung the ball wide. Look at this. From one side of the field to the other. Just straight out. Cut out. Good work by Wang. And just...
Here we go. That one's okay, but that one's not.
Oh, no. He didn't get the ball down. Yeah, he got the foot down before the ball.
Yeah.
Bugger.
Good replay, good action, good camera work. So you could see what's going on and how it's just millimetres in it in some of these games. As we see now, Bruce Fisher Memorial side on the attack. That was good sliding defence there too. That really helped them too, shut that down on the Coastal Blacks.
They did, didn't they? Very good cover defence.
But they moved that ball so quick too, didn't they?
Oh, it was just good. But their awareness of, you know, getting the ball out. They don't go one play extra, do they? They go and have to when they see a 40-20 attempt here. Oh, no.
Ooh.
It's only early in the game that you're looking for that.
The option?
It's only 7. No, not at all. They just give them the ball back to them. That's all they're doing there.
Especially where they are.
And they're defending. All they're doing is defending. I think it's just inexperience of the young ones.
Well, it's the only way to learn too, though, isn't it?
No, you're exactly right.
You talk about the inexperience. You're going to learn a lot out of Murray Carnival. So
Absolutely.
Back on the attack. He's had a few runs so far, Shillingsworth. He now plays the ball. Free barn. Through the hands. Goes well. This man, he's doing really good too. Try scorer, Spence. That was played a little bit slower. But then through the little bit of a gap, that was a good legs and all tackle too to stop that charge there from Coastal Blacks. Oh, too soft. Palmed him off. Went straight over. It was the one-on-one and he just beat him.
Just the awareness. Just got the ball out wide. And you can't take a big guy high. He's going to throw you off, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And the deadly choices replay.
I love the quick play the ball. Long ball. Yeah, you just can't take anyone high.
Well, Shillingsworth, we were saying before, he was charging up the field, and he gets rewarded for that by getting a try. And pretty quiet on the benches for a team that just scored a try.
Absolutely, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of shell shock there at the moment.
And it's all it comes down is just them decisions. They look to play complete sets, and the things will turn around for them. Yeah, like I said, they're a young side, very good young side. It's just those decisions that throughout the carnival they'll get better. It's all right. They'll keep their heads up.
And you know yourself too. Look, we can see both benches are stacked, and it's time to maybe start making some changes. You know, just 10 minutes in now exactly for the first half, so get those fresh legs on.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right.
Well, adding the extras will really put Bruce Fisher Memorial team under the pump. They need to get 2 tries to stay in contention. 2 converted tries.
And they have the ability to do that too. Like they can put a try on you, in 5 minutes. 2 tries in 5 minutes, easy.
Yeah, absolutely, and really sprayed left, so it stays at 10-0 as we see now the replay again. And it's those long passes and finding the player, but that just not taking the player properly, just gave him a bit of space to go over the line.
Just went a bit too high on him and he just pushed him off.
So make sure you get a place there, or you can come over in the brushes, and you can get all your ordinary snacks there, if you like to say, and come along and enjoy the great food that's around here. And big thank you to our partners.
They're about to kick off again now. Bruce Fisher Memorial. They go short and they find the players. That comes off his legs. And yes, that's a good. That's a good effort and good, well rewarded too. It was a little bit scrappy, but they got the reward in the end, and this is what they need now. Charlie Malone running forward, sparking the team up. Nathan Numbers on this right-hand side, and they decide to go that way, but not, and then just goes straight back in the middle. He didn't really know what he was doing then, Fisher, unfortunately.
Yeah, they just got to settle down and just don't panic around this top part of the field. Just go forward, run your lines, and always expect the ball. Push up.
Maury Cameron played the ball. Here they go again. 5 metres out. Is he going close to the line? Is he there? The referee's on the spot.
That's just pure strength.
That is.
From Liam Georgetown, just pure strength.
They needed that.
Well done. You had a bit of work to do, Liam, but you're having him in your side as a leader. Look at this, just straight out of dummy half, ball in both hands. What are we going to do? Just put his head down and just use his pure strength there. That's so good to see. 4
players hanging off him too. So that is strength. Yeah, absolutely. Well done.
Now, having him in the side as a leader too, he's got experience about himself, and he's been around a few years and played at Q Cup level, and mate, he's good to see him playing with these younger guys and pass on his experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Right in front kick too, so that's good for them because we were saying before they were down possibly almost 12-0, but they missed the conversion, so 10-4 with kick to come.
Yeah,
so they're putting themselves back into a better position at the moment, so good work there. Coming there from Bruce Fisher Memorial. He sets up. And they're having a bit of a talk at the back there too. Coastal Blacks saying, guys, come on, there was 4 of us there. We should have held him up. And points added. So 10-6 at the moment. So, and there's that replay from Deadly Choices and all strength.
Yeah.
You think he could have gone under the post?
Yeah, not to the side of the column, mate.
To the side.
Yeah, what's he thinking?
He ran sideways, didn't he? Because he could have converted, but then again, he still had 4 off him. It's easy to say that up here as a commentator. He should have done this, he should have done that, so. Should have, exactly, so, but good work there. Get my cheek.
Oh, big kick off here. Nicely taken. They got a one-on-one. No, he's held the ball. They just got to get to this. Just get this set. Complete the set with a big kick. That's all you got to do.
Here we go now. Well, they're feeling it now. The Bruce Fisher Memorial side. They know how to score points.
And that's all it takes. Just a bit of strength from an old head in Liam Georgetown. Just lift the side. It makes a big difference.
Again, going forward and getting some yards there. Guy Moore. Puts the big boot in. I don't think he was expecting that.
Very well
But
positioned.
yeah, Hopkins put it in. He put the big kick in, and good chase too as well. That's what they needed.
The fullback is very well positioned, which is good. So, good another quick play the ball.
Good work. Nice scooting and running there. Pett gets the ball away. Still running. They're on the charge here, Coastal Blacks. Look at that speed. Finally brought down. Did he lose the ball too? No, that's all good.
What a chase.
That was
Good run.
really good there. Getting back on side there too. Bruce Fisher Memorial. Bumps one, bumps two. Keeps going. Baker goes through. Right in front. Oh.
And that just come from a kick return. Play 2 and a kick return. The winger just got the ball, went to the other side of the wing, tipped it on. And look at this. He just got a bit of work to do, hasn't he? Again, just hits, runs, bumps. Got the bumper bars up. But they're running with something to prove, haven't they? They're actually running to break the line. Not running at the line, they're running to break the line. And that's the difference between running to the line and running through the line.
Absolutely, and yeah, it's just those bouncing. They're just bouncing off in defence, aren't they?
Yeah, you got to stick. You've got to stick when you make a tackle.
Yeah, absolutely. So good work there too, Coastal Blacks. And just as we were saying that they were down this end, Bruce Fisher Memorial, you thought they were going to get a few more points on the board, but then changed just like that.
That's right. That's why it's important to always push up both sides of the field. You just push up because the winger just ran right around to the other side.
Good position there. Add the extras. Wayne.
He's got a boot on him.
Yeah.
Can't.
Gets the extras. 16-6 as we see that replay, and there he is. Like, he just goes through 1, 2, 3, bounces off. The defence doesn't slide quick enough, comes over and gets him over the line.
That's good because, like I said, he's running for a purpose. He's running through the line.
And they kick off again.
Yeah. That was a good tackle. Slow to play the ball down. Go up. Another quick play the ball. Look at this for a quick play the ball. It's elbows, knees, and to spread the ball wide. So they know when to go when there's a quick play the ball. They know when to shift it. When it's not a quick play the ball, they'll just set it up as you get a penalty here.
Well, they're giving away a few penalties.
Yeah,
so
might have been just
not doing
offside.
themselves any favours.
Yeah, and you can't argue with the ref when he blows. You just got to accept it and move back. And I think it's just a foot offside.
Finds a bit of touch there, Wayne. Now back on the charge, Coastal Blacks. 14-6. Nathan, they don't want to be up this end. Well, for Bruce Memorial, Bruce Fisher Memorial, anyway.
No, you're exactly right. They've got to be there. Always got to be at the end of the field.
Free barn. Again, they go through their hands pretty good and quick, and as we see them just running up again, Casey getting away.
Yeah, they're not. They're actually what they're doing now. Instead of pushing up and meeting them at the line, they're actually waiting. They're just waiting for them to come to them defensively. You've got to get off that line and meet them like they are now.
Well, he comes flying through, and but that creates gaps too at the same time. And there he is going over again for try number 2, Shillingsworth.
Just good hands, isn't it? Like one side pushes up, the other side doesn't. But just look at this for a spread. Again, they're all in sync, aren't they? Their awareness, they held their line, they're holding their width. They're not rushing. One bloke comes out, tip on. There you go. Everyone's up together. They're all pushing up together, and Shillingsworth just strolls over.
He just had so much space there, didn't he? Looking at that Deadly Choices replay, and as we mentioned, they don't come up, and one player did come up, which created that big gap there as well. So that doesn't help the team as you're trying to defend as well.
That's right. They all should have pushed up with him. That's the best thing you do is get up with a side like this. You've got to get up and make them play. Put them under pressure. If you sit back and let them play, they are going to really open you up.
Well, they're starting to get the points on the board now. We heard from some of the other commentators on some of the other fields. There were a little bit one-sided score lines there. So, but they are usually the first games of the day, and teams are still trying to find and wake up.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And find their spaces and who's who, and because some of the players haven't played together before. As he adds the extras, yes. 22-6 at the moment. And again, we can see the replay thanks to Deadly Choices. Yeah. And through the hands is just so good.
And I've never seen one spiral, maybe from dummy half, but the rest, they weren't spiral footballs. They were just catch and pass, just soft passes.
Yeah, soft hands and doing very well and finding all that space too. 20 minutes gone now in this first half. And the points are being stacked on there for the Coastal Blacks. Try scorers, Baker. 2 from Shillingsworth. Spence, he got 1 as well. So we might see a few more people getting their names with the T next to it.
Absolutely.
Might be time to get some of these subs out there too. Now that it's warming up here in Brisbane.
No, I absolutely agree. They just got to, all they do is just a good defensive set. That's all they need is to slow them down and slow to play the ball down. It makes a big difference. Just that energy. Couple of men in tackle, slow to play the ball down.
Casey, he's been making heaps and heaps of metres for the side, so he's been very consistent. Back inside pass, gets more metres too. And the little steps helps him. He does well, Miles. Gets the ball out. They got numbers out there. Ball goes back. He crawls to get it. That's okay. It's their last now. What will they do, Coastal Blacks? They got numbers this far left.
Oh, just silly mistakes. Just disappointing.
Well, they're just handing it to him, aren't they?
Yes. Very disappointing.
Well, it's good news for Coastal Blacks as they now still go on the attack. 10 metres out. That man again, Casey. Play the ball. Look at the numbers on this left-hand side there. They're just going through their hands, back inside pass. Almost went to ground, but finds the man Miles. Miles steps, goes 1-2. Miles, he tries to spiral over the line. Doesn't work. Centimetres out. Still got the numbers out this left-hand side. Through their hands. Again. There he is again. He's got 3.
3 tries.
Shillingsworth on the spot yet again. 3 tries.
Just again through their hands. But it come from a silly penalty. He shouldn't have given that a penalty. Unfortunately, gave it away, and they're going to pay for that. But again, just no spiral pass. Just a nice through the hands passes. And they're up in front too to catch them out in front.
Absolutely, yeah. 26-6 now at the moment. And good position too for Wang. He's been kicking pretty well. So possibly some extras, and that's going to really hurt Bruce Fisher Memorial to make it 28-6 if that's the case, and going into half time.
Yeah.
Well, Nathan, they need to start doing something, don't they? They're really struggling in defence, Bruce Fisher Memorial.
Well, if you look at the bench here, they're all pretty quiet. They've already been defeated. Mentally, you can see they're defeated. They just got to come in, have a good half-time pep talk, and come back out. They've got the energy and players to do it. They just got to build their confidence.
And you can see that also the Coastal Blacks, they're going back and they're happy. They're already set up for their positions. Comes around, does it? No. Stays 26-6. And there we go. There's that Deadly Choices replay again. And look at these hands. They're just magic.
Yeah.
And see, you had Wang. He was out there waiting for the ball. He almost looks upset. And Pitt was next to him too, saying, give me a go. You got 3 tries. How many more do you want?
Yeah, give me one.
So that's 3 for Shillingsworth now. So his shout tonight. So that'll be good to get 3. I think that's the first game I've seen in a long time with someone scoring 3 tries in a game. So
Been a while, hasn't it?
Murray Carnival. So yeah, that's absolutely well done there, Shillingsworth. And mentioned before, Baker, that goes for the short kick. Baker got a try too there for them, and it does go back and picked up nicely there by Freebarn. And Coastal Blacks now back on the attack. They want more points. They're still hungry, just like you are eating this orange.
What orange?
Keep the fruit up. That's what we need. Good food options out here at the Murray Carnival. So that's good to see for the players as well as the community who come out to watch. Look, they're just lining up, Nathan. They're just lining up to get the ball. And the halftime break couldn't come quick enough there for the Bruce Fisher Memorial side. So 26-6 is the scoreline. Coastal Blacks over Bruce Fisher Memorial.
At Coles, we go to great lengths to select Eureka blueberries that are just the right firmness, colour and size for a delicious flavour that you'll love.
Morning.
Only at Coles.
I'm Mitchell Heritage. I'm a Coogee and Grumple man from the Daintree Rainforest in Stradbroke Island up in Queensland. I started in a branch. I was a school-based training teller there for 2 years. I think CBA's probably got one of the better Indigenous communities in terms of activity as well as engagement. The way that we deal with Indigenous Australians and bring them into the workforce, give them exposure and not make it feel tokenistic, I think is best in class.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health, and we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events like the Queensland Murray Carnival are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected to people, and that can bring around all new opportunities as well. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Connect, learn, respect. Join us and begin your journey to success. Together, we'll build a brighter future fixed in our rich heritage. No shame to educate, let's yarn. Learn more at newragilly.unsw.edu.au.
I'm thrilled to tell you about Swim Start, a game changer for our littlest swimmers. Swim Start is making waves by breaking down barriers for learn to swim lessons in Queensland. We believe every child should have a chance to learn this important skill. That's why Swim Start is offering vouchers valued up to $150 for eligible children up to 4 years of age. Parents, carers and guardians, this is your chance to dive in. Check your eligibility online and apply now to create a generation of confident swimmers. Let's make a splash together.
Yeah, it's important for all our elders and our young generation just to get checked up every now and then. And
sometimes you could be doing all the things right, but just a little check-up here and there definitely doesn't hurt. And you have a close friend or a relative as well that is due for a checkup. Let them know that it's probably time for a checkup.
Stay strong, black and deadly. Book in for your 715 health check today.
I've got a lot of family and a lot of friends that vape as well. It's just not healthy, and we all know, everyone knows, it's not healthy, and now with the information that's out, it's not good for you, and it's about making that deadly choice not to do it. So
The reason we started to work with Struddies many years ago was not just the fact that it was Ross Strabwick and Arthur Beetson and their two brands coming together, it was also the ability of Struddies to manufacture for us on no notice. And when you're putting together an event as big as the QMC with about 120 teams, and they have to submit their designs to Struddies, and each team has a unique design, you need a very special apparel maker to be able to cater to that. And it was Struddies was the only company that could do what we wanted to do. And from there, the partnership with Struddies has grown to a foundation, and now Struddies now making apparel for our partner Deadly Choices. So it's really nice to have a one-stop shop in Struddies and supporting Queensland business. So we're not supporting a multinational, we're supporting a proud Queensland brand.
The mood and the environment and the friendships that we've picked up by coming to this carnival. We've been doing it for years now, and there would not be a person on this ground when you look around, whether it's the player or the families coming through or the elders. They all know us, and I think they come up to the shop to buy something just to listen to our new dad jokes.
Struddy's talking there about dad jokes, so we might even ask you to ask one later on. We'll get some dad jokes, I might even have one too. But 26-6 is the scoreline here, Coastal Blacks over the Bruce Fisher Memorial side. Donnie Johannesson joining you, Nathan Blacklock. Nathan, we just saw the side here during the halftime break, the Bruce Fisher Memorial. They were quiet even in the halftime break. You think there'd be a bit of a spray or something like that, you know, but I don't know. I don't know how to take that.
I think a bit of awareness of now they're knowing what they've done wrong, and they can't change it now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's all. There's just a bit of insight on, you know, what we're doing wrong, this is how we've got to fix it, and they're starting to realise actually you are right. So maybe we'll see a different side in the second half.
But they've got 6 points on the board, so they know how to score. And that try that they did, we were saying before from Liam Georgetown, was a powerful run right up the centre there, as we see now. Referee calling the infringement. And if you just joined us, 2 Coastal Blacks in the blue, and Bruce Fisher Memorial in the black. So left of screen, if you're watching on your smart device or whatever on the QMC app, is those Coastal Black side in that blue. And they've actually, just quickly touching on Struddies and that too, I mean, they usually have a Skyer blue outfit. And when I spoke to the coach before the game, he said, yes, we have a sky blue, but these are the jerseys that rocked up, so we thought, yep, we'll just take that. So, and they're playing well in them, as we can see now, still going through and doing very well. Miles has been really, really good for the side too. Almost missed out on a try earlier too in the first half. Straight up the guts and goes hard there. Tapau still going close to the line, finally brought down. Good position. They got numbers left and right here. Options everywhere for Coastal Blacks. They go that right-hand side, cut-out pass, finds the man too, and is he going to be consistent and goes back in? Payne's there, dragged back just that little bit. So close to the try line too. Goes through the hands again. Good work, finally straightens up. Hammond, brought to ground, 10 out. Going this left side, straight hard run. That's what they need, Tapau. And he goes straight to the line.
Just straight, isn't he?
Wow, that's what they did. Just the pass to him was flat as, went straight to his chest, and called back here now, actually. Thought it was a try, but no. Here, we're looking at the replay.
Yeah, look at this. Just... Oh, so...
What is he calling?
Yeah. Was it because he had his elbow? Led with his elbow, or... bit high with the elbow?
No, I thought he got that one.
I just see 3 in a tackle. It's a lot different, isn't it? Like, defensively.
Yeah, I have to have another look at that one. But, yeah, I thought he was over for all money. But, well, that's a great let-off there for Bruce Fisher Memorial.
Oh, so, yes. Isn't it what?
Now, opportunity for them. Getting a few metres up. Bounces off 1-2. Couple more, they finally bring him to ground.
That's a lot better run, isn't it?
Yeah, good on Fisher. Fisher's been doing okay. More runs, that's your one. Look at the intensity on his face. We can see it up here too. Cyril Georgetown.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Look at the metres they've made with all these runs. That's so good.
Kick. Oh, it goes out on the full, unfortunately.
I may just put the mocker on there. I may have just put the mocker on then. Oh, no.
His name is Nathan.
Sorry, guys.
They're looking up here too.
I'll just give you that was a lot better set from him, wasn't it? I know it was a kick out, but I did get us to the set of 6. That was a lot better.
If he got that, because they had 2 chasers on the wing here, so yeah, who knows what could have happened. But bit of a let off now. Coastal Blacks, opportunity coming back to them. But I suppose they're in that situation too, Nathan, that Bruce Fisher want to try things, you know.
Yeah.
So because they're down by that 20 points, as we see now, still on the charge. Coastal Blacks.
Yeah, right. You know, you won't know if you give it a go away, so mate, no harm in trying stuff.
Again, look at those hands. Really, really good. Oh, Dennis took the mock as a good. Was it stripped? Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't the one-on-one. Definitely 2 in the tackle there.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might have got him. I think you might have got it out before.
No, I don't think so. Let's hopefully we'll see the...
Let's see the deadly choice replay. There's one out there, but very, very close.
Well, referee was on the spot too, so so it was a good call in that sense. So, you know, so Coastal Blacks now, again. There he is, Shillingsworth, try scorer. He's got 3 so far today in this game. Goes the loose hands to the ground. Was there a touch in there? No.
Yeah, but stuck his hands up. But you watch how the coastal Blacks, they're always finding their front, aren't they? They're on their stomachs, straight up, quick play the ball. So, which getting the quick play the ball in this type of weather in these games, it really pays off. It puts the defence on the backward foot, and gives you make a lot of ground.
Yeah, absolutely. Now they need to hold the ball and get up the other end of the field. Bruce Fisher Memorial. And runs like that will help. But that won't help. Loose ball. And, well, they were saying it was stripped on the sideline here, but Taupau was there on the spot to clean up and run now. Get some good metres there for Coastal Blacks. About 5 metres out, push back a couple more.
That was a good solid defence too from the 4.
Hammond goes left. Keeps going out that way. Good hands, good runners too. Finds the man and straight over.
You know what set that up? Was the lead runner. The lead runner running at pace, which drew the defender in, you know, to come in off his side and left the open for the wing of the score. Just look at this through the hands. Straighten up, through the hands. Watch him just straighten up here. There we go. He straightens up here. Look at that lead runner. Let the ball go and just strolls over in the wing, doesn't he?
Yeah, good try there. Fred Pitt, I think it was.
Young Fred Pitt.
So, yeah, multiple try scorers now at the moment with that 30-6 score line for the Coastal Blacks. And, again, yeah, as you mentioned, through their hands, it was just one of those things too. Everyone had a role in it. And, yeah, consistency is paying off for the Coastal Blacks at the moment. So Baker, Pitt now, and Shillingsworth 3 tries, and Marcus Spence a try as well. So quite a few try scorers in this Coastal Black side. Wang now trying to get the extras. And you can see in the background there, again, Nathan, we're talking about the head down sometimes, and Bruce Fisher Memorial having a chat about, hey guys, we need to straighten up a bit and, you know.
Finish off with some pride in the jumper that you're wearing.
Yeah, exactly. That looks good. Absolutely perfect. Great kick. 32-6. As we look at the Deadly Choices replay.
Well, I love here. He'll straighten up. He'll come straight up, squares him up, and just lead runner just winger comes in on him and leaves the winger open. So I wish I scored tries like that.
Yes.
Just catch the ball, stroll over.
Oh, the easy tries.
They're the good ones.
Yes. I was a winger. I had to work for it.
Back in my day.
My day, yeah.
Gee, back in my day.
That's why my knees are no good.
I think it's got my attitude that's no good at the moment. We've got to fix that.
But I hope you're enjoying the game regardless of the scoreline. Don't forget to check other games out on the QMC app. 1, 2, 3 and 4 fields are playing today. And nice bounce and retrieved well. That's what they needed, but they lose it again. Was it a rake? great ball, then effort to get the ball back, but yeah, unfortunately.
It seemed like he didn't like he grabbed at the ball, didn't he?
Yeah. I thought that was a great effort to get up this end.
Oh, wasn't it what? Like the ball had a bit of backspin on it, didn't he? And again, I thought he might have tackled him, but like he grabbed at the ball. But again, it could be a loose carry. You've got to carry that ball. You've got to respect it.
Yeah. And we've seen quite a few of that in a couple of the games so far today. So they'll have to tighten it all up if they want to get to the finals, all these teams. So we see now Coastal Blacks on the attack.
So you watch them fight for the play ball. They're fighting for the play ball. They're getting up.
You can see that the line is broken, isn't it? It's not up as one.
No, you're right. One side's pushing up. These guys are hanging back. They're not in sync at the moment, are they?
Yeah, there's not much talking out there from the Bruce Fisher Memorial side. Kick put down. Oh,
yep, 40-20. That was a pretty good kick.
That was a very good kick. And in no hurry to get down that back on their side there, Bruce Fisher Memorial side.
Very smart play. Just put that curve on the ball.
As the sun beats down now, and good weather is expected over the next couple of days of the carnival, and they're all disputing what's actually going on here.
Oh, actually, it was a 40-20, wasn't it?
Well, I thought so too. The ref sideline, he pointed out where the ball had come from, but I don't think he realised where it was kicked from. He knows where it ended up, but he didn't know where it was kicked off. Yeah, it does a strip, a one-on-one strip there. So he goes through, and well, Freebarn has changed the game yet again.
Yeah, again, they lose carries. Respect that ball.
Through their hands. Again. Carr wrapped up. They switch it back to this left, close towards the post. Bumps one, bumps two. Bolt still gets it out wide.
Oh,
and
forward.
Yeah, forward pass. But that would have been try number 2 for him. If he would have got it, Pitt.
It's a nice, easy number 2 try.
Yeah,
look at this.
Let's see,
yeah. I love the footwork. In and away. In, and then steps out. And just...
well, it was right in front of the touchy, so that's a good call. But yeah, that comes back to that, imaginary 40-20 that we saw.
Yeah, a bit of payback on that because it actually was a good kick.
Yes, it was, actually. So we thought they were putting themselves in another good position, but that's not to be. 32-6 at the moment, second half. Field number 4 for the Queensland Murray Carnival. Day number 1, Donnie Johannesson joining you, Nathan Blacklock. And these two teams, Coastal Blacks in the light blue and Bruce Fisher Memorial in the black. A little bit of push and shove. We don't want to see that, but ref will jump in any second now.
I think now they cut down that as well. They got a judiciary as well here regarding if anything happens or kicks off. So, yeah, let's just hope it finish off with a good game on a good note.
Yeah, and we got some elders too who are on the sideline too, keeping everything in check too. So it's good to see uncles are around every field over the next week or so to have some input too if there's any silliness around on the ground.
Yeah, no, exactly right.
They should have had them at the NRL.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
But the uncles are on the sideline there.
If
Tell
anyone,
them, it's quiet now. What are you doing?
And you never, ever, you always into 2-0, 2-0, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. Back inside pass. It was a flat.
Oh, it was there.
It was. It was right in front of us.
Yeah, it just went forward. That's all. It just went forward. I love the idea. It just went forward.
But it just shows too they know how to create something.
That's it. And things aren't going right for them, unfortunately. But I love the idea of it.
Well, they're trying stuff. That's the main thing,
No, you're exactly right.
32-6. Coastal Blacks over Bruce Fisher Memorial. Now they're fired up on the bench here. We can hear them, and you can probably hear them through the mics as well, which is a great thing. They know they need to get some points. Wang gets the ball out to the speedster. Is he going to get another try? And yes, he does. Oh, Wayne gave it to him. Pitt was on the spot. Pitt in for try number 2. And with little resistance too. Not many players came across to shut him down.
No, you're right. Not many at all.
As we see the deadly choices replay.
I love the awareness here. Like, he just passed on. Wayne called for it, tips it on, and just look at this. Even if he did come, I think he's going to find it very hard to stop him.
Yeah, good effort there too. Multiple try scorers at the moment there. We got Pitt with 2. We got Shillingsworth with 3. Baker's got 1. Spencer's got 1. So they're really stacking up those numbers now.
Yeah, no, done very, very well.
It's one of those teams to keep an eye out at too as we get to the pointy end over the next couple of days too. Hopefully no injuries to any of the sides, and they make it consistent.
Best thing about it too is they are they're very well drilled. You know, they're very well drilled. They get to the kick. They got their halfback and 5'8" telling them what to do, but also they're not. They got a game plan, but they're actually, an opportunity comes up, they take it. As you see this kick.
Beautiful.
By Mr. Wayne. Look at this, just played the ball, but look at this, Kim's in. It's his opportunity out here. Wayne calls for young Carney, and the wingers, he's going to be hard to stop from there.
Bounces over the try line.
Yeah.
A couple of bounces.
Like a skimming rock, wasn't it? You skimmed across the ground. You've done well.
Yeah, it's like you were saying, they're really drilled, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, you compare that to Bruce Fisher Memorial,
good
not
word
take
for
too
it.
much away from them.
Disciplined. Yeah, they got discipline. That's it. Yeah.
Well, that's out on the full, straight from the kickoff. There's not much breeze here, so don't know how that happened, but I get it. They were trying to put it down in the left corner of the field, but those things they don't need that.
No, not at all. With only, 10 to 8 minutes to go.
Now, that's a good kick too.
Yeah.
He knows where to place the ball, Wang. On the attack again, Coastal Blacks, 38-6. Can we see some more points coming on the board late in the second half? Well, the way they're drilled and the discipline they have, it could be on the cards. Shillingworth has it run straight up there and try to get try number 4. As again, you see through their hands. Oh, the intercept, but no, goes to ground, unfortunately. Oh, I could see the line, couldn't they, too? Noel Walsh, but unlucky.
Just a bit of bad luck, wasn't it, eh? Just unfortunately, the ball goes out.
It's the first time too that in a long time, because they do so many cutout passes for the second players, that they've attacked the ball.
That's it. The opportunity comes up to intercept it. Yeah.
You know, and that's that first option. And if he would have got that, who knows? He would have been a great foot race there.
But good to see one of the young lads in the clear.
See, these long cutout passes make so much space too, don't they? And he's going close to the line, and does he get there too? Well, Gunn. Well, ref's there. Gunn's happy. Ref's happy. Everybody's happy except for Bruce Fisher Memorial.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I love that. Look at the pace of this. Look at the pace. Look at this pace of this ball. Boom.
Look how much space that takes out too.
But defensively, see how he was actually, instead of coming up to him, he actually waited for him to get to him. So he actually waited for him. So, but again, it's just all experience. And these young blokes, as they get older, they're going to play more of these carnivals, and they're going to just grow confident each day and throughout the year. So they're going to be a very good side, next year, the year after.
The long passes are killing them, aren't they?
Yeah, they're set for them, you know what I mean? They know it. Like I said, a very well-drilled team. The ball comes, you know exactly what you do. And it's their awareness, too. Their awareness of our player, give him one-on-one with these guys, he's going to create an opportunity. He's going to score.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's good. And, Gunn, that was a good try, too. He had a few people to still try and beat, so that was pretty good. Now, Wang tried to add extras and... well, hopefully we don't see a 50 come up. I don't think we've seen any 50s at all.
I mean, I haven't thought about that.
Not to put the mockers on anyone. Breeze behind his back now. Gone really quiet here at the Murray Carnival. All you can hear is the generators going.
He's got it.
And that does look good, and it was good too. The extras are added 44-6. Coastal Blacks over Bruce Fisher Memorial. Here's that replay again.
Yeah, just straight away. It's your ball. But you know what I loved about it? He stayed wide.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He just stayed. The ball's. He got the confidence in his halfback. The ball's going to come to me like he's going to get it to me. There we go. It's a better kick.
Absolutely. That's what they needed. Bruce Fisher Memorial now. Need to try and keep them down this end. They don't want any more points on the board. But Coastal Blacks in possession, so who knows what could happen. They're pretty quick with their hands and their feet. Runs up like that. Gets good meters. Push back just that little. He's not giving up there as well, Walsh. He wants to keep him back there, and, well, that was unexpected. But now, good position. Bruce Fisher Memorial side. Can they get some points? Well, referees finally seen an infringement going Bruce Fisher Memorial team's way. Keeping it down with a little bit of a head height.
Let's just hope they can capitalise on this, good ball area.
That's what they want to do. Tarly Malone. Malone loses the ball. That's what they don't want. Now it's back into the hands of the dominating Coastal Blacks. 44-6 late in the second half. Over Bruce Fisher Memorial, Donnie Johannesson and Nathan Blacklock joining as we see the ball right in front of us, and it goes out to the sideline. Oh, that's one of the first big mistakes they've done.
Yeah, no, you're right. Just they've just got to lose carry, unfortunately, them young guys. They've got to lose carry, and the smallest things are being taught how to hold the ball. He done so well, but yeah, a bit of a let off there for the Bruce Fisher Memorial team. So again, they've got no good opportunity to some points on the board. That's a better run.
Now, the spirit's still there for Bruce Fisher Memorial side. They know they need to get some points on the board. Now, just a little bit flat in the attack too, aren't they, Nathan?
They are.
That's a good run. Go. He's going well. Got a few metres there, Watson. Still going well. Back inside pass. He's on the spot there, the man too. Sui. We saw him in the earlier first game. Sui was a little bit injured, but he seemed to have come back well too now. He copped a bit of a head tackle. As we see now, they're going close to the line. Is he there? Yeah, put it down. I think he's got a try. They needed that.
That's what they're capable of, aren't they? They're capable of this kind of stuff. Good footwork around the big blokes. Just they never had an opportunity to do it, haven't they? That was a good individual try. Look at this, just off his right foot, dance around, right, left, and then just the footwork. It's good to see, isn't it? It's all natural.
Yeah, Dion Walsh deserved that. He's been very good for the side. Unfortunately, not enough points to get onto the board, but 44-10 is where they're at now.
Yeah, they've done very, very good.
It's good to see sides, regardless if this is the first game of the day or the last game of the week, that they're not giving up.
No, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, it's probably their first time at this level, and they've done very good.
Gets the extras, which is good. 44-12 is the scoreline. We're watching the Deadly Choices replay.
Yeah, I like this. It's ball in both hands. They see the ball's in both hands, back in both hands. That always holds players off, ball in both hands. It always holds them off, gives you an opportunity to do something like that.
And that's the first time we've seen the Coastal Blacks' defence being, tested like that too.
That's exactly right. You take something away from that, footwork around them bigger guys, ball in both hands, it puts them in two minds.
Well, this is unusual. Coastal Blacks kicking off to restart. Wang, nice high kick. Sui getting pushed back a little bit. Oh, good wrapped up by that try scorer. Shillingsworth wrapped him up. Big, hard hit. He felt that one too, Tali Malone. That's what they want. Look at their legs pumping. Nathan, they got a bit of aggro coming back into their game.
Got a bit of wind in the sails, haven't they now?
That's what they need. The coach will be happy with this too. But it's got some fighting spirit coming late in the second half. He's holding the ball up and still going. Got to pass away. Good speed. He's got some help. Oh, he had the numbers up there, but he's still going all by himself. Walsh had some support and he didn't pass.
No, that's so good to watch.
But they're up this end of the field. It's good to see. Kick put up and taken in the air, but it's play on. Is he there? Yes.
See, they have the ability to do this kind of stuff, haven't they? In the second game, unfortunately, but with the try. But how good's that?
It looked ugly, but the ball got across there, from that kick there, Langton. If we watch the replay here, Langton put it in, but that I thought was just going to be called, but good work. And picks up the scraps there, Cyril Georgetown.
The well-deserved Cyril Georgetown try. Well done.
And that concludes
right on full time too, with that kick to come.
Moving to the 2 o'clock games. Can we please make sure a representative from each team has gone to the field scorers to check off the team list? On field 1, we've got 1 Mod Speedy Connections versus Brisbane Natives. Field 2, BMD United versus Perga Wagtails. Field 3, European Kayaks versus East Coast Sharks.
Kick successful, and
Adams Memorial Team.
That leaves 44-16. Well done to the Coastal Blacks.